we're going to see an interesting topic. So it is just the metrics. So how to trigger an alert for our utilization. For example, now I'm going to show you an virtual machine. So I have already created a virtual machine. Just click. If you want details about how to create this virtual machine, you can very well go ahead and see my previous videos. So I have a virtual machine in place and I have also logged into that virtual machine. So inside the virtual machine, I can just click here in task manager. See, we can see the performance of CPU, memory, but each and okay, I have only one machine. I can go and check. In an environment, we have multiple machines. How can we go and check? It is not possible, no? So we can just create and trigger some alerts. So yes, in the left side pane, you can see alert option. Just click. So before that, I'll show you what are all the monitoring options which are available by default. I have just created a virtual machine, but by default we'll have some metrics in place. So let's see, it's taking some time to load. I think I have connected to a poor network, I guess. It will show you a graph of some fields like CPU utilization, memory utilization. So here we can see those things. See, I have in scope, I have virtual machine and I have only one virtual machine in place. Here I can check the CPU percentage. So it will show you. See, now it has been in a spike because I have opened the virtual machine, and inside that, wantedly, purposely, I have turned on everything and I have kept in order to test. So, see, I have the spike in place. So, yes, now I can check this. If it is important, I can pin this to my dashboard. Okay, every time when I log in, I can just check that. Next option I have is alert. So I will show you how to create an alert. New alert. Just click on a new alert. So from here you need to, I have chosen the resource, that is prod VM and the free trial. It is showing the resource group. So here I need to add a condition. So I'm just choosing a condition like any signal type, monitor service, but I don't want any conditions now. I can also choose it. See, we want a condition in place, so I can choose CPU, percentage CPU. Okay, I will choose it in the last 6 years. Static, dynamic. So we need to fix some values. So if it is less than, if it is greater than 5%, so just check for each and every minute. So another period, we need to choose these things. So if it spikes, just send me an alert. Okay, so done. I have added a condition that if the CPU is more than 5% and it will be charged also, I have a condition in place. Action group is nothing but the, okay, I have checked it has 5% or not. What to do if it reaches 5%? I need to give a right action for it. Okay, I will just name it as, okay, so next. Here notification is what kind of notification you want, email, SMS, or what else you want. So that is what you need to choose here. So just name it. Just I want an email. You need to enter the email address. Just now I have created a email address for this. I have created this email address. I don't want a SMS for now, a voice. Okay, I'm just giving okay. This is the action it need to perform. We'll just name it as okay. Next. Action type. You can also give some action type like ITSM is a tool, Azure function, or when it triggers, this action need to be done. But for now, I don't want any tags. I'm just reviewing it and create. Yeah, now this action is in place. So you will receive an alert. Okay. I need to give create first. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to purposely increase the load in that VM. Okay. So now the utilization is very low. Let's do something to just make it too high. We'll open multiple tabs. We'll open this and we wanted it to have a high load. So I'm doing it purposely. Okay. So let's now the alert is in place. We I think it is loading. Actually, this alert have not been created. It is creating. It will take some time to create this. Actually, also we need to give some alert rule name. What can we give? So yes, it will be in place. We'll also check that. We need to see the alert here. Then only this actually it is creating. Okay. Let's increase the load. Okay. We'll try to increase the load as much as possible. We'll check that on the task manager, but see, we could not see nothing much. Okay, yeah, success. So now we got some 5%. I'll keep on do this. I'll keep on doing this so that the memory will be CPU will be highly utilized. Okay, for that purposely I'm doing it. So refresh. Still the alert is not yet created, but that's not an issue. It might take some time. Okay, we'll just Let me explain other options as well. So you have these logs in place. Okay, you need to check these logs, and as of now I don't have any. So you also have in this monitoring and metrics option, you also have log analytics workspace. So that is a entirely separate resource. What this resource can do is you need to create a log analytic workspace and connect it to the virtual machine, or else you need to install the agent manually, and it will show you the in the virtual machine you have you event viewer option, right? So just click on that. In the event viewer you will have the Windows logs. So just expand. So this application log and system log in this event viewer will show you some kind of error, so that might help you for troubleshooting, or in case if there are any issues you can just check from here. So by using this log analytics workspace you can very well check these logs as well. If I specify any query, like if this happens, just intimate me, so by that way you can have this in place. Okay, so now just let's check whether the alert is in place or not. It is taking a lot of time to create. See, wow, I have an alert in place. It is stating that you have been added to an Azure monitoring action. Actually, it has, we have received a mail that you have been added. You will receive those alerts once, like as I mentioned, the condition is utilized, then you will receive this alert. Let's wait for some time. So once the metrics hits the condition, then you will have the alert. So what you have mentioned, no? What email address you have mentioned, to that email address you will receive this alert. So that's it for today, and thank you so much. Happy learning.